刘培元的英文教室啊，经典演说篇。我们经典演说篇呢，都是在讲一些经典啊，这个大人物。那我们这个是回顾啊，什么回顾？因为这个演说篇有的很长，有的3篇，有的5篇，有的更多啊。我们把它回顾一下。那我们第一个是讲川普啊，美国总统前任总统川普就职演说，用3集。好，那我们回顾呢，就1集啊，就是只念一遍啊，念一遍。因为我们中文意思啊，还有引申的啊，前面都讲过，我们再回顾一下。所以你这看这个啊，一方面回顾一下，一方面或者当做一个英文听力啊。当然，有时候你可以不用看字啊，听听看。有时候你也可以边看字啊边看啊，听力你可以不看字，也是可以训练听力啊。这个看字也是一样可以训练听力啊。我们就一次把这个念完啊。川普啊，这个2017年的。好，我们就把它整个念一遍啊。Chief Justice Roberts, President Carter, President Clinton, President Bush, President Obama, fellow Americans and the people of the world, thank you. 啊，这边我顺便提一下，这个前面的时候没标出来，就把动词啊全部都用绿色，这样比较好看啊。因为一个句子一个动词，但有时候不一定啊。我们说的动词是主句动词啊，子句那动词不算啊。但是因为有时候有2个主句以上动词用连接词，甚至一个句子可以有2个、3个，所以有时候你看那个句子啊只有一个，有些是2个、3个，就是因为有连接词来连接。有时候没有连接词，可标点符号它有连接词的功能啊。We, the citizens of America, are now joined in a great national effort to rebuild our country and to restore its promise.For all of our people. Together, we will determine the course of America and the world for years to come. We will face challenges, we will confront hardships, but we will get the job done. Every 4 years, we gather on the steps to carry out the orderly and peaceful transfer of power.And we are grateful to President Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama for their gracious aid throughout this transition. They have been magnificent. Today's ceremony, however, has very special meaning, because today we are not merely transferring power from one administration to another, or from one party to another.But we are transferring power from Washington, D.C. and giving it back to you, the American people. For too long, a small group in our nation's capital has reaped the rewards of government while the people have borne the cost. Washington flourished, but the people did not share in its wealth.Politicians prospered, but the jobs left and the factories closed. The establishment protected itself, but not the citizens of our country. Their victories have not been your victories. Their triumphs have not been your triumphs. And while they celebrate in our nation's capital,There was little to celebrate for struggling families all across our land. There are changes starting right here and right now, because this movement is your movement. It belongs to you. It belongs to everyone gathered here today and everyone watching across America. This is your day. This is your celebration.And thus, the United States of America is your country. What truly matters is not which party controls our government, but whether our government is controlled by the people. January 20th, 2017 will be remembered as the day the people became the rulers of this nation again. The forgotten men and women of our country will be forgotten no longer.Everyone is listening to you. You came by the tens of millions to become part of a historic movement, the likes of which the world has never seen before. At the center of this movement is a crucial conviction that a nation exists to serve its citizens. The Americans want great schools for their children, safe neighborhoods for their families, and good jobs for themselves. These are the just and reasonable demands of a righteous public. But for too many of our citizens, a different reality exists. Mothers and children trapped in poverty and are in the cities. Rusted air factories scattered like tombstones across the landscape of the nation. An education system flush with cash, but which leaves our young and beautiful students deprived of knowledge. And the crime and gangs and drugs that have stolen too many lives and robbed our country of so much unrealized potential. This American carnage stops right here and stops right now. We are one nation, and their pain is our pain. Their dreams are our dreams, and their success will be our success. We share one heart, one hand, and one glorious destiny. The oath of office I take today is an oath of allegiance to the Americans. For many decades, we've enriched foreign industry and expanded American industry, subsidized the armies of other countries while allowing for the very sad depletion of our military. We defended other nations' borders while refusing to defend our own, and spent trillions of dollars overseas while America's infrastructure has fallen into despair and decay. That made other countries rich, while the wealth, strength, and confidence of our country had disappeared over the horizon. One by one, the factories shuttered and left our shores with not even a thought about the millions upon millions of American workers left behind. The wealth of our middle class has been ripped from their homes and then redistributed across the entire world. But what is the past? But that is the past, and now we are looking only to the future. We assembled here today and issuing a new decree to be heard in every city, in every foreign capital, in every hold of power. From this day forward, a new vision will govern our land. From this moment on is going to be American first. Every decision on trade, on taxes, on immigration, on foreign affairs will be made to benefit American workers, American families. We must protect our borders from the ravagers of other countries making our products, stealing our companies, and destroying our jobs. Protection will lead to great prosperity and strength. I will fight for you with every breath in my body, and I will never let you down. America will start winning again, winning like never before. We will bring back our jobs, we will bring back our borders, we will bring back our wealth, and we will bring back our dreams. We will build our new roads, highways, and bridges, and airports, and tunnels, and railways all across our wonderful nation. We'll get our people off, without and back to work, rebuilding our country with American hands and American labor. We'll follow two simple rules: buy the American and hire the American. We'll seek friendship and goodwill with the nations of the world, but we do so with the understanding that it is the right of our nation to put their own interests first. We do not seek to impose our way of life on anyone, but rather to lay the shine as an example that everyone to follow. We will reinforce our alliances and form new ones and unite the civilized world against radical Islamic terrorism, which will eradicate completely from the face of the earth. And the bedrock of our politics will be a total allegiance to the United States of America. And through our loyalty to our country, we will rediscover our loyalty to each other. When you open your heart to patriotism, there is no room for prejudice. The Bible tells us how good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. We must speak our minds openly, debate our disagreements honestly, but always pursue solidarity. When America is united, America is totally unstoppable. There shall be no fear. We are protected, and we will always be protected. We will be protected by the great men and women of our military and law enforcement, and most importantly, we are protected by God. Finally, we must think big and dream even bigger. In America, we understand that a nation is only living as long as it is striving. We will no longer accept politicians who are all talk and no action, constantly complaining but never doing anything about it. The time for empty talk is over. Now arrives the hour of action. Do not let anyone tell you that it cannot be done. No challenge can match the heart and fight the spirit of America. We will not fail. Our country will strive and prosper again. We stand at the birth of the new millennium, ready to unlock the mysteries of space, to free the earth from the miseries of disease, and to harness the energies, industries, and technologies of tomorrow. We stand at the birth of the new millennium, ready to unlock. 这是重复的。A new national pride will stir our souls, lift our sighs, and heal our diversions. It is time to remember that of wisdom our soldiers will never forget that whether we are black or brown or white, we will bleed the same red blood of patriots. We will enjoy the same glorious freedoms, and we will salute the same great American flag. And whether a child is born in urban sprawl of Detroit or the windswept plains of Nebraska, they look out at the same night sky. They fill their heart with the same dreams, and they are infused with the breath of life by the same Almighty Creator. So to Americans in every city, near and far, small and large, from mountain to mountain, and from ocean to ocean, hear these words. You will never be ignored again. Your voice, your hopes, and your dreams will define the American destiny. And our courage and goodness and love will forever guide us along the way. Together we will make America strong again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And yes, together we will make America great again. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless America. 我们即使把它念完念听听我的这个，我们学习一下发音练习一下听力，还要做一个整个回顾如果有些意思不懂的话一下搞不懂，因为有些人可能我前面这个3集这个经典演说有看过，有些没看过如果觉得看不懂意思，你就是回去看回去看1到3集。我现在有15个 YouTube 频道不是只有一个所以按订阅请不要只按一个就是下面都有连结，麻烦15个订阅全部都按一下。这一集讲到这里。